Alright, I'm going to do a quick review on these watertight containers, weather-tight they call them. There's a few different brands. These are the more popular, at least in my area in the US. Ziplock are these. This is an Iris. From what I understand, the Iris actually makes the Ziplock. They're almost exactly the same, right down to the levers and everything. The only difference is the colors. This has blue handles, blue seal. This has black handles, black seals. They both work amazingly. There is an advantage to the Iris. I don't know if you can hear it, but the Iris ones are definitely much firmer. They're stronger. They don't have as many issues. And the biggest thing is the Ziplock handles keep popping off. Now, it's not a huge deal because it just snaps in there. But to have it just pop off on you intermittently for no reason is annoying. Really, other than that, they're the same thing. They work well. Right now, I'll get into this later, but you can see look, it just popped right off. I have one of these. This is actually an exterior remote for a weather station. The actual weather station died, but I'm using the exterior remote. It's got a readout here. I'll take a close-up of it, but right now my humidity in the room is at 71%. 71%. In this box, it's 44%. Now, I have a special decadent thing in there, which I'll go over on a different video, but I don't know if you can see that. But they work well. Either one of them work well for the sense of keeping the humidity out. Highly recommended. They're not ridiculously expensive. The Iris are usually more expensive generally. The Ziplocks you can find in most home improvement stores. The Iris, the only place I've actually found them is a few stores that say they carry them, but you end up ordering them anyways. They don't have them in stock. Again, I'm in New England, USA. Could be different depending on what country you're in or where your location is, but these aren't expensive. These usually are. I found this particular one on Amazon. That's why I got it. It goes on sale. It seems like every month it goes on sale. When they have it in stock, it's like 30 bucks, 29 and change. When they're out of stock of it, it's always like 10 or 12 bucks. So I actually ordered it and waited probably 3 or 4 weeks. Came back in stock. They shipped it to me. It was cheap. It was actually cheaper than all of these. These are usually are a little bit cheaper. The Ziplocks, again, you can get them in a local store. Blah blah blah. This is pretty much mail order only that I've been able to find, anyways. Other than that, they both work. If you can get the Iris ones over the Ziplock, I'd prefer them. They're a little tighter. They're just tighter. They're a little nicer built. Again, they're exactly the same. I mean, I could probably take this handle. Here's the thing: I can't get this handle out. It's just better made. I mean, the handle is exactly the same. I'm sure if I could get it out, I could probably put that right on there. You know, and the Ziplock one says Ziplock on it. Oh, big deal. They both work. You know, if I wouldn't wait for this, or if you need it right away, I wouldn't say no, don't get the Ziplock. But if you have a choice between the two, or like I said, you can get this a few bucks more expensive, but not ridiculously more expensive, I would definitely go with the Iris. But that's about it. They work well. They hold your filaments. They keep the humidity out. You know, you put a good dryer in there, or just even some decadent, and they just work. So that's it. I highly recommend getting them, especially if you can get like this one. I said I think I paid 12 bucks shipped from Amazon. I had to wait 3 or 4 weeks for it, but it was only 10 or 12.